And like I said, I may bring you some RoboCop, so I figured I'd do that. I A lot of stuff has happened. Sorry, I haven't been broadcasting this. So it's a pretty good game. So I give you a speeds up. There's an election coming up. But you know, the black man that they had in the movie and this other guy who's swearing up and down that he works for OCP, that he would give me RoboCop human rights if he's elected in office. They both seem to have a bit shadiness going on, something, but there's a new situation going on. The old man had a heart attack, and we think he's behind this new group at OCP that's forming a coup against each other. And the guy apprehended for shooting Lewis because she got shot. And the new guy actually, he escaped prison. As you see, I'm stepping my game up a bit. I'm starting to know what this stuff is. This is dope. The motherboards, you hook them up. This game is great, so that's why I decided to broadcast, because I'm having fun playing it. Okay, I'll put it right there. That way, if I get 1 or 2 points, I can automatically hook one of these up. I'm looking to either get this done, the successful punch, or the explosive high caliber damage. I want to get this as well to get me a full charge in the generator box. This one is going to be good too, enhanced map. Alright, so I got a side story to do. Yeah, I got these to do. I need 150 more. That's evidence, basically. I do side missions. That's how you get graded in this game. Hold the L2 button. It gives you this view. See, it's the regular view. Then you get this view when you're scanning stuff. So I'm presuming them upgrades is going to increase my scanning. You gotta look around for like stolen wallets and stuff like that. You gotta look for citations. It's pretty cool. So we thought the guy that's working for OCP being a douche max was OCP, especially since they already solved this case over here. This was a murder. One of the politicians running, one of his councilmen. You never know. So now what's happening is It's called a fishy situation because the new cop is a new cop. Washington is a young boy. He came directly from OCP. A lot of cops don't trust him, but I do. And right now he's in another situation, the dispatch. And we're going to the neighborhoods to rectify what happened when something was going on. He wasn't able to get dispatches on out. It was like sabotage. That's why it's called fishy situation. It's like he's being framed for being an OCP ball. This right here, this is the main mission, so we're not going to go there yet. Okay, we're going to do the side mission. And I constantly hold the L2 button because you never know what you're going to find. And I see nuke laying around. That's for the finding that and stolen wallets and stuff like that. That's for the serve and protect. To detect 3 violations, I gotta get that crime evidence. So that's what you see me doing. That's why I be looking around a lot, because you have to look around this game. If you want to get good records, you get more points. More completion.
Just looking. Hoping to believe that and see your ass in real action. Pardon.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Hopefully he don't mess up.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Hopefully I don't get this guy killed. The last time I did. Not this one, but a different person. I free the suspect in the prison.
Let's get him!
How many bullets did he need? That's crazy. Alright, so that's the crime evidence. More crime evidence. So let's see. Yep, I only need 50 more to complete this.
Let's get him! They stand no chance against you.
Okay, gotta look around for stuff. With my gun like this, I don't really need no other guns. This is the setup I'm looking for. Automatic infinite bullets. Let's see. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. With these microchips, with these motherboards, you can set up these. You find them up these little parts all over the place. And these yellow joints is basically the upgrades. I see it full auto mode, more gore. That's why you see the blood all over the place. And you have laser focus, reduced spread, improves accuracy, and you have auto feeder, automatic ammo feeder, no need to reload. So yeah, and then you got these power ups, magazine capacity. But I don't really need all that because basically I got infinite ammo.
That'll teach him a lesson.
There we go. And there goes my 50%. Oh no, that's 25%. Okay. There's gotta be something else in here. You got these upgrades. See that flash that I'll be doing? I can upgrade that. That's what those skill points are for. And I got the dash for it, which is X. circle and reduces ammo by 80, damage by 80%. So I can hit the circle, then hold circle to heal. And then L1 is the slow down, basically matrix mode. So you can do that. Well, see, when you breach, it automatically goes into slow mode, but you can get double the slow mode.
Back my shot! Oh God! What will my father say? And the fish! All
See,
the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. Skill. A new skill. Okay. I'm going to put this one on. See that fuse box secondary upgrade? I can get my whole charge up if I need it. There were missions earlier that were tough, and I could have used it. Like I said, I'm close to getting one of these fully upgraded. And right now, with the setup I got, I don't need this one, but I'm going to still get it upgraded. And open a double crit. Over this, the fuse box. Yeah, let's do that.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading!
Who's that?
Hey, how many shots to the head did he need?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
I'm like, he's definitely not no OCP troll. He's about to kill this dude. He had the 50 cal. And I let a cop die early. I feel bad about that. Because he had to do that gunpoint, and the dude convinced me that the cop was being dirty towards him, and he had no gun because he didn't have anything out. So I let him go, and then as he's walking, another cop walk in, he shoots him. They shoot each other. They both die. I'm like, oh my God, I made a bad choice. I'm definitely changing my mind on that the next time around, because I'm definitely playing this game again. They got an update coming out in July, and I'm most certainly getting that joint. It's the free PS Plus monthly game. So if y'all got the PS5, go ahead and check this game out. They got Ghost of Tsushima for the monthly joint as well. I haven't played that game yet. I had it for PS4, but for some reason the download I got was faulty. It wasn't even boot up, so I never got to play it. But this time I might do the stream, the cloud joint, check it out.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
So, the Officer Steph, he's in the movies. He's actually a day one RoboCop guy. At first, he used to think OCP was something bad, but then Robo put in a favor for him for his grandmother for some medicine, and they gave it to him, and he changed his mind about RoboCop, so that was cool. In the movie, if you ever seen all the trilogy, Officer Lewis actually dies. This is after, I think, 1. Well, part 2, it was discovered this guy was corrupt, the black mayor. So I don't know how he's still mayor at this point. So I'm trying to figure out what part of the story this is. It's definitely before Lewis died. It's got to be. But they got Officer Max Becker. He has these drones, and I don't remember those particular. He got robots. I don't remember those robots in the movies. I don't remember them. The big ones, the EJs, they attacked already. I already knew they were going to attack. They were purposely hacked. Same thing you saw earlier in the game with RoboCop. That has something to do with the new guy. We still don't know how he's able to do it, but he's behind
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
His father is an officer. He was murdered. He was one on the force. I don't want to go too close and activate this mission. I don't want to fail getting the citations. Alright, so I'm right here. And that's the main mission. So yeah. Oh, okay. We'll go after the gang stashes, I guess. And that's what I was seeing crime before. So there's only 2 of them available. See, I'm not really working for contraband anymore. I'm looking for like parking tickets and crimes and stuff. I need 2 more. Oh, there go 1. And I found, see, that ladder tricks me every time I went up there. And it turns out I've already completed that.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Yeah, it's perceived that I support the black mayor. Because in the beginning, I picked that option because I didn't have the dialogue.
You're disappointing me, Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
Yeah, and he just came to my office, and people are seemingly disappointed. And mind you, all I said is I had to think about it to Kuzak. I said the same thing to the other guy. The other guy, he's the OCP. Alright, so this wasn't here before.
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you.
Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
Last time I found a crime happening on here in the waterfront. Going for a stash. This one. Alright, so should have went that way. Yeah. There we go.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
There is an open bottle of liquor by your side. I have to issue a ticket.
Sure. Send the ticket to the 3rd park bench at the promenade.
Like that. So now I can go ahead and do the mission. So what? I can't get in there. I mean, I figured this one was open already, so I don't understand why it's showing on this map. Stolen handbag. I'm just gonna go to the mission. Are there any more? Yeah, okay. That's it.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but...
You want to sit on your ass while you're on the job? Fine. But for God's sake, just shut up.
116, 117, 118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh, man. I need to count how many people we must pay to clap, and because of you, I have to start over.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
I think OCP going after her. This the psychiatrist.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
But it's wild. It's a robot. Well, he has cyborg parts. Pretty sure he can't mate. Always gotta search before I do anything.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
As a human.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
It's great to hear you still stand by it. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or solicit for good arrangements for his fellow officers?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Maximum.
These guys are heavily lifting work. That's them guys that I've been telling you I was going up against. These guys are heavily armored and they're animals. So you gotta shoot them like in the soft spot, which is the legs.
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
amazingly powerful against too.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Following orders!
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Okay, I heard building fire 100%. Use that energy.
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Sometimes I was maybe crap.
This heat is just too much.
Must keep going. We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way. Follow me.
We found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Visuals on the tower!
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them may come back.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
Enemy sighted! Swept in a bit. Grenade out! Target impaired! Ship is severed! Maximum performance. Give me that.
Like I said, these rifles are actually very strong against it. I mean, just use it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what it's at. This is the floodgate. What am I doing? Hopefully this is more powerful.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Awesome. Put it on the map. Then I'll worry, I'll focus. No. I'll do that. Where that came from. Is that me? Oh, it's on that. Oh. Okay. Stupid booch. So I gotta see if that's gonna work. Yeah. Throw this shit out. Gotta get out the way of that quickly. Rápido. Hit it. I hit it. Did I get a new skill too? Oh yeah, that worked. Yes. I got another skill. See, I could have filled up one of my joints. Instead, I'll just go ahead and focus on this. Not that. Reset it. Let's hold the skill point for a second until after that. Glad that worked. I'll take care of that. It's the scope for me. The scope's cool, but like it takes away your focus. I think I noticed there's not a lot of. Oh, that was slick. That was slick. I'm definitely gonna smoke the dude who did that. He chucked that shit with accuracy. Surprise, motherfucker. Gas cans up in here. Oh, wait. Okay. And we can hack these things. Oh, and they got mines. That was another turret. Again. Get that fucking kneecap. That's all this for. I see. What do I see? 4. Stuck on. That's who I'm stuck on. And these both of those. Still around. You want me to hear it? see. And this. OCP computer internal link. CIO. Connected employee at the Antonovsky window. Access restricted. CEOs only. Yup. The old man.
Lewis, I found the computer.
Unless they had 10.
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
Yep. The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Yes. Get here. I remember having to come over here and shoot my way over here, but I was on this side. Okay. Let's see. I lost there, y'all. What the hell? I can't get out. get up there? That's the main one of the questions. I think I gotta go this way. So I just completely went in a freaking circle. What the heck? Where am I? Alright. How the hell am I gonna get out of here? Man? This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, alright. Wait, what was that?
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
So, I figure out how to get up there. That's where I gotta go. I don't understand how to get there, though. I'm up here. That staircase, that's not really a staircase, that's a platform. I don't understand how to get there. Unless there's a wall that I hit or something. Yeah, like it's right there. It isn't making any sense. There's a staircase right here. Oh, okay. What's in here? That'll be.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
Let's use the skill point. I'll put it on the map.
analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Yeah, I'll help her.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't. Touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem we're having.
Psychological support?
Nets. I will present my solution at today's meeting.
This is a friendly reminder. Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, Meg. Thank you.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir! Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in Old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about.
Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work. Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
That's Max Becker.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts. Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of. Huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
continue the fight.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them the stuff, so I know what to do. Just the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
What the hell is that?
Don't stand near me! You're attacking them!
Fine, criminal.
Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Why is this device?
First, we'll sell the robot.
bullets. That's how it was for me before, when I fought this thing before. Oh, yes. Let's see if this works. It actually hurt me, but I gotta get more shots off on it. There we go. I see it. The landmarks. One thing I could say is I was kind of pissing him off because he couldn't hit me from up there. All right, so let's go. Oh, give me this. Give me this shit. Let me get away from it. And there's another box over there. So, there we go. What the hell just happened? Why am I turned around like that? Like I said, this game is bugging out. I can't turn. Like, what the hell? Like, that just happened? Like, I can't turn around. I can't turn around. This is crazy. What's happening? I'm about to die. Yeah. They displayed me. I shot that thing and I got stuck like this. I go left and right, but I can't turn with my head left or right. I'm stuck in here. Oh, man. It's like most of the games I got lately have a serious amount of bugs. I guess I got to start from here. I had to do that last time. I fired a grenade launcher and I get spun around. That is nuts.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Gotta do all this crap all over again.
Why is this device?
I'm going right for it. Go right for the grenade launcher. There's only 4 shots in here.
15 seconds to comply.
still hit me? Yeah, nobody. Give me this. That's happening to me already. There's another power up. There we go. Rifles are like strong, but like I don't feel accurate enough with them. There we go. Okay. So let's go back up here. That bomb. You're cool. Oh, more. Proximity. Grab it. Damn. yes. Oh, yes. Get some distance. Oh, come on. You gonna tell me you got that much kick and recoil? Yeah, we're keeping this rocket on now. And that's a grenade launcher. Oh, that's the one I must have dropped.
Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it. Oh no.
For EMP.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake. Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Enemy contact! Saw delivery!
So I got a freaking rocket launcher. Idiot. Yeah, I can't. Hold on. Like I planned on doing last time. In case I get two of them. I'm not gonna worry about this yet. I'm gonna go for like either that, or maybe even this. But I don't need to reload ammo yet, so I might just do this. shit ton of people in here.
Alex?
I knew this dude was behind my glitches. Seems to always
Murphy?
And basically, his brother is the guy who killed me in the original RoboCop.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Target!
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, oh, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to
Y'all
do it.
fucking up. You're making it look bad on all of them.
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Well, I picked nobody, so I wonder what kind of influence I had. Alright, so we'll use it on the map. Alright, we'll see what happens here. I had another storm. I come back, I may even play this again, play some more of this. I think I'm about to end the game.
This is Reed. We have a job to do.
Police.
Let's see.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse? I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye.
Nay?
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Freeze, scumbags! Come here,
There's something else.
What the hell was that? Guns and butter. The gun, with my gun like this, I don't need no other guns really. Unless it's a big damn robot like what I had to deal with before.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Any advice on how to deal with them?
Oh. It's one of my favorites in the game. Damage it does.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose and is wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Oh yeah. So don't let your ass in a minute. Let's see, where can we go first? What's this one? Burning building. This one is closer.
Oh, God, I've reached you. I hope not every police officer is fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage by some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
Okay, I gotta finish.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
Glad I ran in there. See what's going on. After I do this side mission, I'm gonna take a break. Gotta go on the store run.
It's RoboCop. You gotta tell Spike. I'm sure he'd like to.
Ooh. Shooting explosives. I went barging in too, like.
I'm not playing any more games!
This dude had a rocket launcher. Yeah. Like, what the hell are you doing?
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
Okay. Highest to lowest. Highest to lowest. Shoot. This one. Alright, look, I'm gonna get back to this in a bit. I'll be on in a little while. Like I said, I gotta go on a store run. I'll be back.